Yo, what's up, Prince? 6'1". King Nod was good. Roderick was good. 12, Matt Rogers 205. ACC Bros versus the SEC hoes. ACC Bros versus the SEC hoes. Uncle Zoe. What the freak? I just got something that blew my mind a little bit. So I'm gonna sit here and just sit back and just get ready for this. Get ready for this live. Get ready for this live. Hadn't been live in a minute, like live. I've taken a little bit of time off, man, because just, personal things, a little tired, a little fatigued. So it was time to take a little time off. So y'all can hear all the cars in the background outside. But hopefully we can get some people in the chat tonight, man. Hopefully we can get some people in the freaking chat tonight, man. Let's get it in, man. Y'all want to have a little fun? I'm here to have a little fun tonight, man. I'm off tomorrow, so I'll go back to work on Thursday. So OG Club, what's good, my brother? Lennox, what's good? Jay, what's good? Shaw, what's good? All right, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this schedule, man. This five in a row. This five games in a row schedule that I'm really not liking. We got 5 games in a row at home, which is like 5 games in a row. Who does that? How do we get 5 games in a row at home, man? I don't understand. I don't understand how we get 5 games in a row at home. So we can talk about that. Just stuff like, let me see them. Oh man, let me go over the schedule. First game is against Florida and an away game at Florida. Even though they call it a neutral site. We're playing against Florida at Florida. That's an away game. We get UNC at home. That's a conference game, so you expect to get that. All right. And we get UNC in North Carolina. That's it. All right. But then we go Boston College at home, Central Michigan at home, Virginia Tech at home, Virginia at home, Georgia Tech at home. What in the freak is that? How do we end up with such a mediocre BS 5 games in a row at home schedule? Who does that? Is it not Boston? Oh, my bad. Bethune-Cookman. I'm sorry. Bethune-Cookman at home. I apologize. I think I said BC. I don't know if I said Boston College, so I might have got it right anyway, because I said BC. But I mean, let me repeat this for you. 5 home games in a row, man. We get Bethune-Cookman at home, Central Michigan at home. 2 games that are not even worth my time. 2 games that aren't even worth my freaking time, and we get those games back to back at home. That's like Why? That I'm serious. Why would you schedule Central Michigan and Bethune-Cookman in back-to-back weeks, man? I mean that's we don't deserve no respect with that schedule. We don't deserve any type of that's no credibility. That's just horrible, man. I ain't giving up. Hey, shit, we might well not even play Darth Vader. And then we get Virginia Tech at home, Virginia at home, and then we get Georgia Tech at home. Like, even if you live in Miami, it's hard to make 5 straight home games. And then they got to be determined on the last 3, on the last 4. None of them are really, the times are to be determined on all of them. And then we get to go on the road and play against Pitt, Florida State. Then we play Louisville at home. Then we finish out the season at FIU again. FI freaking U and Duke. I mean, to me, this is beyond pathetic. It's more disrespectful to the University of Miami than it is to anybody. I don't know what Blake James was thinking when he came out with this schedule, but Blake James needs to be slapped on the back of his freaking head. Is this really worth me buying season tickets this year with this type of schedule? I'm serious. Is it really worth me buying season tickets with this type of freaking schedule? I'm mind boggled at what we're looking at, man. I know they were made years in advance. I'm agreeing with you, but they were made when Blake James was here. It was made when Blake James was here. Yeah, I got my season tickets renewed today. And the whole time I was getting it renewed, I was talking trash because, like, I do it I'm getting my season tickets for the kids. But to be honest with you, man, I don't know if I'm gonna make. Most definitely not gonna make Bethune Cook. I'm most definitely not gonna make Bethune Cookman Central Michigan game. I mean, you look at it. You got 9-14, 9-21, 10-5, 10-11, and 10-19. There's not even a 2-week break in between. There's not even a 2-week break in between 5 straight home games. Our schedule is what it is, but that don't mean I'm not going to talk shit about it, Anthony. This is total bullshit. Anthony, do you have season tickets? Do you have season tickets, Anthony? Do you have season tickets, my brother? Just a question. Blake James is to blame for that. He's scared. He was here when this schedule got made. All right, and I'm in Columbia, South Carolina, and I have season tickets. I can't drive 5 straight weeks to Miami in a row. People who live in Miami can't go to 5 straight games in a row. That's pathetic. Read what comment, Anthony? What comment are you trying to? You say you live in New Jersey. I'm not trying to figure out what comment. I know people say I'm begging. People gonna say I'm begging for money, but that is the purpose of the super chat. If you want your comment highlighted, you donate $2 to the chat, and your comment will be highlighted. That is the purpose of the super chat. To be honest with you, serious. I'll try to read as many as I can. Oh yeah, I can stay home. I'm only 45 minutes from Charlotte. I can stay home and get and get to the ACC championship game. Thank you, 786 Cash. Y'all see what he said? We got the worst schedule ever. I stay in Miami and won't make 5 straight home games. That is pathetic. Who in the googly moogly of sports directors was thinking about making the schedule the way it was made? This is like ridiculous, man. Yo, I mean, you can go. That's horrible. It is bad all the way around. I can't even disagree with you, Falcons fan. Listen, if you're gonna be a realist, be a realist. You can be a homer and not be real. But if this was anybody else's schedule, we would be talking trash. We play Florida in Gainesville, even though it's in Orlando. We play Florida. That's a home game for Florida. That's a road game. So we're on the road the first 2 weeks of the season at Florida and at UNC Chapel Hill. Now, I'll go to UNC Chapel Hill. I'll be there because that's closer for me to go there than it is to drive to Miami. But I can guarantee you the first 2 tickets the first 2 giveaways this year will be Bethune-Cookman and Central Michigan. Those tickets will be given away. I will be giving those tickets away. So you guys look forward to that giveaway for you guys that want to make those 2 games. Because I will be giving those tickets away. Appreciate the first donation come from Sam Shady Kane, 1219. ACC sets conference schedule and non-conference schedule is set 7 to 10 years in advance. James got there my bad. James has set up for Bama and Michigan State. Okay, well, I didn't know that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't know that it was set up 7 to 10 years in advance. I'm about to go read that Slim Shady because I didn't know that. Well, that means Donna Shalala did it. That means they need to bring her old behind back and slap her in the back of the damn head now. I will most definitely be the first 2 tickets I will be giving away will be the Bethune-Cookman and Central Michigan games. Okay? So I don't know if anybody wants to go to those games. Okay, well, whoever needs to be shot, you need to be shot. I'll go to the Virginia Tech game, but I won't go the next following week to the Virginia game. I can't travel that much. No way I'll do that. But I'll go to the Georgia Tech game. And I'll go to the Louisville game. So those are games I can see me making. The Virginia Tech game, okay. The the Georgia Tech game and the Louisville game are the only games I can see myself making. OG Club came with a $20 donation. So Anthony is asking, who will play for the Tomahawk since we all play each other this year? First off, I don't want nobody playing for the Tomahawk. I want that thing eliminated. I want that thing eliminated. I don't want nobody playing for that. I want that eliminated. But that's a Florida State thing. That's not a Florida State Miami thing. It's not a Florida State. I think that's a Florida State thing. That's what I'm thinking. So maybe they play for it. I don't know. I don't really care about the Tomahawk. I want that thing. Eliminated. To be honest with you. I'm not going to the Gators game, bro. I'm going to Gainesville. To Orlando, and we're gonna watch the game in a bar and enjoy ourselves without spending $500, $600, $700 on tickets and stuff. I will be filming a spring game live, though. I will be doing that. Most definitely. So, I'll be doing it. I'll be doing a spring game live, most definitely. Yeah, the recruiting class is going to be a great. But I'm not concerned about 2020 class and stuff like that. I don't really care about those things. Right now, my main concern, I think sometimes we look too far ahead. Like right now, my main concern is the 2019-2020 season. That's my main concern. I understand that, Jay. Most definitely. Shit, we ought to make the playoffs with the schedule we got. To be honest with you, serious. That's like we do have a weak schedule this year, man. We have a weak schedule this year. Oh, I know you're gonna be at that game. Like I said, we still got to get a. We still have to get We have to get a venue. We have to get a venue still. I loved Eno's video, man. I loved his interview, man. I loved his passion. He says all the right things, man. He says all the right things. So I love his interview. ACs. I don't listen. To be honest with you, man, with that schedule we have, answer this question. If we went 12-0 with that schedule we had, and we lost a close game to Clemson, do y'all think Schedule-wise, do we deserve a playoff berth? That's the $1 million question. Would y'all think schedule-wise, if you I don't know if you're a Hurricane Jet, Summer, but it's a lot of no's. I don't know if these are Hurricane fans. There's a lot of no's. And I would take the playoffs, don't get me wrong. I would take it with a passion. But man, this is like the worst schedule I've ever seen. You Miami? Okay. I didn't know who, because we got a lot of Gator and Florida State fans over here too, so I didn't know who was. You want me to read our schedule again, Henry? It's gonna cost you $10. Everybody say I'm all about. I had a guy tell me today because I was asking for donations for the 7-on-7 camp, and said I was all I do is ask for money, and he think I'm a crook. So I guess I'm gonna start acting like a crook. The first game we play in Orlando, which is a home game for the Gators. So we got the Gators on 8/31. We have UNC in Chapel Hill on 9/7. We have Bethune-Cookman 9/14 at home. Central Michigan 9/21 at home. Virginia Tech 10/5 at home. Virginia 10/11 at home. Georgia Tech 10/19 at home. Pittsburgh 10/26 at Pitt. Florida State 11-2 in Tallahassee at Doak Campbell. Louisville 11-9 at home. FIU on the road. FI-freaking-U. We're playing at FIU. Gotta be freaking kidding me. 10/23. And then Durham, North Carolina at Duke, 11/30. We have a total of 1, 2, 3 non-conference games. All of our non-conference games are against non-Power 5 schools except for Florida. That is weak. That is weak. That is weak. I'm pretty sure there's a buy in there somewhere, but that is weak. That is pathetic. That is beyond laughable. That is as bad as it can get, man. I don't hate FSU more than I hate the Gators way more. I'm just reading what the schedule says, so. I don't see a prime. What's the prime time game? The Gators had a decent year last year. They probably were overrated. I'm not sure. They didn't have a great game. That's not a prime time game. Neither one of us are proven to where that's a prime time game. In the Florida State, they don't even know who will be playing quarterback for them. So that's not a prime time game. It's prime time teams, but not a prime time game. I don't care about the fans. I care about the administration being a bunch of bitches and running from us. We got horrible fans ourselves. Hell, their fans treat me better than my fans treat me. To be honest with you, Florida and Florida State fans treat me better than Miami fans treat me. Shit, I don't care about their fans. Their fans treat me better than than Miami fans treat me, to be honest with you. Most of my donations come from guys that like OG Club and Slim Shady Kane and Dorian, and I can count on my hand. And 3 or 4 of them are Florida State fans and Florida fans. Miami fans say I beg for money. Florida and Florida State fans don't ever say that about me, so I don't care about the fan base of them. Sure. As a matter of fact, a Florida State donor donated $125 to the football camp for the 7-on-7 camp. So I don't know how you can respect Florida way more when Florida ran from us. How can you respect the team more that ran from us, man? Yeah, the Florida game was Saturday night game. I'm just saying, but it's not prime time to me, man. Neither one of us has proven ourselves for it to be considered like prime time game. Florida about to be your daddy week 1. My daddy name is Braxton Vincent. My father name is Braxton Vincent. So Florida's not going to be my daddy. And if Florida's my daddy, then they owe me a whole bunch of damn back child support. I want that back child support. If Florida my daddy, I want that damn back child support. All that money the University of Florida got, if they my damn daddy, they owe me some back child support. I can promise you that. Shit. Pay me my money, Florida. If I'm going to call you daddy, you owe me some back child support. I'm 43. That's 43 years of back child support. That means Florida ass need to be locked up. They owe me money. For real. I'm going to put the number in the chat, see if anybody want to call in and talk about this. Also, I'm going to put in the chat, I'm also going to put in the chat the PayPal information for donations. Hold on 1 second, Ernesto. Hold on 1 second. Damn. All right. Now, let me go back to retrieve this phone call. What's going on, Ernesto? How's it going, my brother?
It's going, brother. You know how it is.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We're trying to I'm not liking the schedule at all, man. It's blasphemy to me.
So, who is the people that arranges the schedules?
Well, Slim Shady Canes and 786 said The schedule was made like 8 to 10 years ago, so I don't remember who was the AD in charge then. But the athletic director typically makes the schedule. I'm not mad at anybody, Norman, at all. I'm not mad at. What makes you think I'm mad at somebody? Go ahead, Ernesto.
No, it seems to me like every time you get on, you're mad at somebody.
Yeah, no, I'm not upset. I don't like the schedule. I think the schedule is ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only one that I seem to that's gonna give us problems is probably West Virginia.
Now we don't play West Virginia. We play Virginia Tech and Virginia. We don't play West Virginia. I mean, listen, man. Florida could beat us. Florida State can beat us, right? I mean, I'm not going to be naive and sit here and say I'm not going to be like Florida fans and act like just because they had a 10. They forget the year before when it was 4-7, or 4-8, and some shit like that. They forget that.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's so quick how they forget how trash they were the year before last, and how they almost lost a team like South Carolina this year. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that they've only beaten us one time in the last 200 years. We're not going to talk about that either. You know, so Florida fans are so naive. Florida fans are so naive that it's comical to me. Like, for real. Like, Dan Mullins is just that. Like, he's a national championship coach or something. I mean, just funny to me. But, yeah, Florida can beat us and Florida State can beat us. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, like, Virginia Tech can beat us. There's teams on the schedule that can beat us. Don't get me. North Carolina can beat us. There are teams that can beat us, but we're more talented than every team on the schedule, probably except for Florida and Florida State, where the talent level is about even. So it is what it is, man. I'm just speaking the truth on how I feel, and I'm not crazy about this schedule.
I don't know why I was thinking West Virginia.
I probably read it wrong, knowing me, Ernesto. I am dyslexic. Yeah. I am dyslexic, man. So, hey, it is what it is, man.
Yeah. And, well, I guess the major part of my phone call today is how is the camp, the youth camp coming along?
Donation-wise, it's not coming along well at all, Ernesto. But we're gonna get it together. Like I say, we're you know, I think sometimes we have to show and prove for people to believe the type of person you are. I think because I talk a lot of shit, and I'm emotional. People think that I guess now people think I'm a crook because I've been called a crook. I beg for money. You know.
So wasn't that the people that were calling you after your show was done and stuff?
I didn't understand it. I understand the question.
Basically, remember there was one time a couple of months ago that you were calling out some kids, I guess, that they were accusing you because you had started asking for the donations, to help build your show.
Yeah, and I get a lot of that. Anytime I ask for donations or anything in the super chat, I'm a crook or I'm begging for money. And I don't know that people understand that this stuff it costs to do these shows, and it takes a lot of time. And then when I wasn't putting out videos, people were upset with me over the past couple of weeks because I haven't been putting out videos. But I got burnt out. I got tired. I got burnt out.
That happened.
And because it is a job. But it is what it is, Ernesto. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm trying my best to be a new person this year. I will still be me. Don't get me wrong. I'm still gonna curse people out when they get stupid. But you know, I'm gonna try my best to be a bigger person this year.
Yes, sir.
So.
And for me, it's just being able to talk to a true Miami Hurricane fan that knows stats and stuff like that I can call and ask them. You know, it might sound like a dumb question to me, but then to you, it might not be, because you'll have the answer.
It is never a dumb question, man. Only dumb question is the one that you don't ask. You know, I mean, it's never a dumb question. It could be dumb comments, but it's never a dumb question. Man. I would like somebody to ask me if I'm a thief, if they believe I'm a thief, and I will explain to them why I'm not. But I don't know how to explain it. But that's what happens sometimes, and I guess I open myself up to that because I give so much of my personal life to the channel. So I open myself up for that type of ridicule. Sorry.
Yes, sir. And,
I'm a big Cameron Davis fan. I'm a big Cameron Davis fan, Adam. Believe me, I love Cameron.
I was gonna ask you, who is what is it called? It's a new channel, Mark something, Miami Hurricane Base or something like that. That's also on YouTube.
I don't Mark Rogers?
Yes, sir.
That's my guy, right? I need to give him a call because something's going on. I don't know what's going on, but I need to give Mark a call. That's my guy. Hold on one second. No, I hadn't put on. I'm about to put him on blast right now. That's 786. 786 is gonna plan the date for that. 786 is gonna plan the date for the 717 youth camp. So, but it will be in May. It'll be in May. We do know that much.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll try to send y'all a couple of dollars as soon as I can. And
if you don't believe, if you don't have it, I don't ask anybody to give anything that they don't have. So if you don't have it, don't give it. I only ask people that can give. If you don't have to donate to the channel, don't donate. I'll survive regardless. But if you have $1 to put in the chat every now and then, put $1 or $2 in the chat. It helps. Believe me. You know, if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. You know, but if you can't afford it, but you get mad at me because I asked for it. Like I said, I tell people all the time, you pay for ESPN, you pay for ESPN. So it is what it is. And you can't, and they don't even take your damn phone call. I was the first Miami Hurricane video maker to start taking phone calls.
Really?
So on YouTube, no, I was the first one to do it. That's fact. So, but I appreciate you. I appreciate it. And you see where that hard head at, right, Ernesto?
Oh, yes, sir.
It hadn't moved, has it? I appreciate that. The same spot.
I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna try to get you another one, like I said. I'm just waiting on the lady to get ready and start making some more hard hats.
Well, the next one I get, I'll probably do that as a giveaway or something like that.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, the next one is supposed to be. It's gonna be a little bit better. I'm trying to find an old picture of the original Sebastian, to put on there.
There are some there. I have to find them, but there are some there. So.
Yeah.
But let me go. I gotta read through some of these comments, and I've stopped the comments because I was talking to you, and I like to talk to you without trying to stroll. So I usually just let them stroll through, but I like talking with you, so I actually paused my comments. So I got to get through them.
Okay, that's fine. It was nice talking to you, Alonso. You have a nice evening.
You too, my brother. Thanks, Ernesto, for everything you do for this channel, man. I appreciate you so much.
Yes, sir. God bless.
God bless you too, my brother. Ernesto is always there. Thank you, Prince 6'1". He said donations are voluntary. You can't be a thief receiving donations. But I get that all the time, man. I get it all the time. It's kind of crazy, man. Tigers don't deserve a Clemson jersey in my room. Why would the Tigers? So does that mean the Hurricanes deserve 5 Clemson jerseys in Pigskin Pete room? Does that mean that? That's what I mean by like crazy comments. Serious? They deserve a jersey in my room, in my Hurricane room? Since when I become a Clemson fan? Okay. You right, man. Fans do talk shit. What's good, Slim? What's going on, bro?
I just wanted to inform everybody any complaints about this schedule need to be directed towards the Texas Tech athletic director by the name of Kirby Holcutt. He was after Miami before Blake James to come up with this stupid-ass non-conference schedule.
I tell you what, this shit is like, and the he was responsible for the scheduling 5 straight home games as well.
No. What the ACC sets the conference schedule.
How do
all
we get
games that are in conference? ACC sets those.
But those 5 games, a couple of them are out of conference games as well. 2 of them are out of conference games.
You have to schedule your out of conference game. Basically, you get your conference schedule from the ACC, and then you fill in your gaps with your non-conference schedule.
Well, the way I'm looking at this is, right, I don't know if any other team, and I'm going to have to go do my research, has ever had 5 straight home games. I don't know if that's ever happened before. I'm not saying it hasn't happened.
Places.
Huh?
I've seen it happen other places.
Like where? Like
other schools.
I mean, I've never seen it happen. Power 5 schools? I've never seen 5 straight home games ever. So I would have to like Google that and find out what school had 5 straight home games. Now in the NBA, I've seen that happen. In Major League Baseball, I've seen it happen because you play 82 and 160 something games. So you have that 5-game homestand, a 5-game road stand and stuff. I've never even seen that in the NFL. And they play 16 games. I've never seen an NFL team play 5 straight home games. I've never seen that before, ever. So
like I said, all your conference games, your Georgia Tech, your Pitt, your North Carolina, your Virginia Tech, we knew we would have all those at home this year because we played those away last year.
We have 5. They should have split them up in some type of way. 5 straight home games. That makes it hard. Like I say, that makes it even harder on the fans in Miami.
I don't disagree with you. I mean, the Bethune-Cookman and the Central Michigan.
Back to back.
Those were in home-and-home series. They're coming here, and that's just the way it's happening. But
they're back to back. Then we had a home. Why we keep this FIU home and home shit? Like no disrespect.
That's what I didn't understand.
I don't know.
They both play in Miami.
No disrespect to FIU. None whatsoever. No disrespect to the FIU fans or the FAU fans. We shouldn't be playing these guys every year. I'd rather throw Nebraska in there or you know what I'm saying? Oklahoma or somebody like that. Why? Why?
Playing all those, the Florida National, the Florida Atlantic, the Florida A&M. That was Kirby Holcutt's deal. He wanted the out of conference games. He just wanted to play people in the state of Florida.
Oh my God. I think it was because they were trying to be cheap on money or something, but
well, that too probably.
Oh God, dang, that's disgusting. I mean, as you look, that's a despicable schedule for this year.
Now, the Florida game, I agree, should be a home and home. But I mean, you covered that anyway. But as far as, North Carolina, the Virginia Tech, Virginia, Georgia Tech, I mean, the ACC front office sets those. That's not in the school's hands whatsoever.
I don't even want to play UCF right now. I want Florida. I want Florida every single year.
Well, I do too.
I don't want UCF.
For 20 years.
UCF is good right now. There's no get. UCF is still. If UCF was in a Power 5 conference, then I would say yes. Let's play UCF. They just got good. They might not be. Houston was good for a few years and they fell right off. Same thing can happen to UCF. They can fall right off.
Memphis was good for a couple of years.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to play UCF. I'm just being honest with you, man. The way Miami gets back on the top, I'd rather play Tennessee than UCF. Serious. For real. I'd rather play Kentucky than UCF. Because at least it's an SEC school. You have to beat these Power 5 schools, man. I would love to play Ohio State. I would love to play Oregon. I would love to play teams like that. Now, Oregon will be a little too far, but I would like that. That would be a beautiful neutral site game. Oregon and Miami, USC and Miami. That would be you split that half and half and make that a neutral site game. I would love that. I think that would be great for college. When you do neutral site games, those are the type. Stanford, I would love to play Stanford. Could you imagine Stanford and Miami on a Saturday night? Slim Shady, could you imagine Stanford and Miami on a Saturday night? You know what I'm saying? That would be a huge 2 private schools at a neutral site game. You know what I'm saying? Half and half. That would be a nice game to have. Those are the type of games that put fans in the seats. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I completely agree with you. And that's where I'll give it to Blake James. Blake James is the one that got this Florida game. He got the Alabama game. He got the LSU game last year. He's got us a home and home with Michigan State. Now, I'm not big on Michigan State.
The one thing I don't like about Blake is he got bitch slapped in 3 of those games. He got us the LSU. He got us the LSU game. He got bitch slapped. He got us the LSU game in Louisiana, basically, right? He got us the Alabama game in Alabama, basically, right? And he got us the Florida Gator game in Gainesville, basically, right? Neutral site games that's way farther for Hurricanes to travel.
Well, the Alabama and LSU are both kickoff classic games. So they're either going to be in Jerry World or Atlanta. That's just where those kickoff classic games are.
But the kickoff classic is always an SEC team in the kickoff classic. That's why they're in Jerry's land in Atlanta, because that's where SEC schools are at. So
Jerry World's in Texas.
Yeah, but it's still. I mean, shit. Louisiana's where? How far of a drive it is?
I get your point.
That's my point. So when you play those teams, when you play Alabama, it's close to the Alabama to get to Jerry's World than it is for Michigan State to get to Jerry's World.
It is.
That's my point. They're in SEC
know what
country.
It is with these SEC teams.
They won't play
Alabama
Texas.
Will always do a neutral site game. Alabama and Florida are about the 2 words for it. They want neutral site games. I mean, hell, look at Florida wants it in their own conference. Florida and Georgia play in Jacksonville every year.
Yeah, but you know what? The thing about that is Georgia 2 minutes from Jacksonville.
Oh get that, but it's still a long way from Athens, Georgia.
It is. It's stupid as shit.
I mean, that's at least from Atlanta to the state line is about 4.5 hours. And Athens is north of Atlanta. And from Gainesville to Jacksonville is what? 2.5 hours tops with bad traffic?
Yeah. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make a lot of sense. It doesn't. It doesn't make a lot of sense at all.
I mean, that's really the problem with college football now. These big teams don't want to play each other. And I got to give it to the Pac-12. You know, the Washington is willing to come across the country and play Auburn.
They have no choice, though. They really have no choice because if they don't, they'll get screwed out of it. They'll get screwed. The SEC, this SEC bias shit is getting a little bit ridiculous.
Well, and you know what? I'll fix put an end to that right here because going by ESPN's own metrics, they don't have them out for 2018 yet. But I remember looking at them for 2016. The SEC was like the 4th best conference in the country. And I was going back and forth with somebody in the chat a while ago. Outside of Alabama and Georgia, what really good team do you have in the SEC?
South Carolina, Tennessee, Mississippi State. They're all great teams, God darn it.
Oh,
they're on the SEC.
Mississippi State's garbage.
Oh, that's blasphemy, buddy. You're speaking blasphemy.
Tennessee called Tennessee garbage. It'd be all right.
Tennessee's had 3 good years in the history of that program.
Well, I ain't going to go that far, but
all right,
Uncle Lou is famous for quoting, they have had 7 losing seasons below 6-6 in the past 11 years. That's by definition of dumpster fire.
Well, you're not going to talk about SEC because we're the best conference in the freaking conference in the world. We're the best freaking conference. We're the best freaking conference that there is in college football. You know why we're the best freaking conference? Because we have Alabama. Okay? We have Alabama. And as long as we have Alabama, we're the best. You're the second best, we're the best. I don't care if Clemson beat the donkey shit out of us this year. We're still the best team, and we're still the best conference because we still have Alabama and Nick Saban.
I'll tell you what, Alabama and Nick Saban better watch out because I think Texas A&M is going to come up on them.
The whole country better watch out because I believe Manny Diaz is about to shut shit down.
And you ain't finna like this.
I don't like a lot.
You ain't finna like this. They do not have a championship team there right now.
I didn't say they did. I said we're back. I didn't say we had a championship team. I said we're back.
Let's be honest.
Never said we had a championship team.
Hang on. You saw at the very best we can hope for this year is maybe if they're lucky, and for every team it takes luck to go undefeated through the regular season, and then we're going to get whooped by Clemson.
We're not going to get whooped by Clemson.
It's not going to be as bad as
no. But
it's still going to be a 3-touchdown game.
No, it's not. I'm willing to bet you $1,000 it's not going to be a 3-touchdown. Let's say that to you. I ain't got a grand on that. I'm gonna tell you what. Me neither. So you know we'll be. You know I'll be paying you in installments $1 a month, right? But what I'm explaining to you is I look at Syracuse. What good coaching can do for a mediocre team. We're the only team Clemson beat like that. You know why we beat Clemson like that? Because PMR was the coach. That's why. That's why Clemson beat us like that.
I get where you're coming from, but how long has that coach been at Syracuse?
It doesn't, bro. He can coach. I'm not just talking about Syracuse. There are a few good teams. There are a few teams We the only team that Clemson blew out like that in the Power 5. Besides Alabama.
Well, no.
And that's
No, Clemson look back in the ACC title game this past year.
But look who they played, man. Look who they
in conference, they pretty much whooped everybody pretty much the same.
Yeah,
outside Syracuse.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is we're not. And think about it is Florida State going through turmoil, and none of those teams in ACC has nowhere near the talent that we have. Not even close. Not even close.
No, I think
if Clemson beat us this year, if Clemson beats us this year, it'll be by a touchdown. That's about it. That's about it. That's about it. I'm dead serious. That's about it.
Right.
That's about it.
You're right. I really
Manny Diaz is not about to allow Miami to be embarrassed at all.
It's all going to focus on that offense. The defense can do it. They can.
I listened to
focus on that offense.
I listened to Eno's interview.
I did too.
Not even concerned. I'm serious. I'm not even concerned about our offense.
Because here's my thing. Look at as good as Clemson is now. Dabo's been there for a decade. And it's taken him. He's had some bad years at Clemson.
But the difference
it's taken him that long to build that team to what it is.
But the difference is he had to come out of state to get talent. He had to go to Florida and to Georgia to get that talent. Put it this way, if Dabo Swinney coaching staff was in Miami with all the talent that we have right now, would have been in the playoffs. If you would have took Dabo Swinney coaching staff, even with, and you took Miami coaching staff and take Manny Diaz and Mark Richt and put them on Clemson, and take Dabo Swinney, his coaching staff, and put them on Miami, the score would have been the exact same, but Miami would have been the winner. That's how bad of a coach Mark Richt was.
Maybe. I mean, like I've said before, I see 10-2, 11-1 this year.
I see 12-0, 11-1.
You know, I mean, and that's just going by on paper. We beat everybody we should beat. Florida's going to be the favorite.
247. I couldn't agree with you more. Everybody keep talking about the OB, man. The OB, I love the OB. It was atmosphere, blah, 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 this, that, man. The OB was a dumpster fire, man. That shit was horrible. You couldn't walk in the bathroom. You had these. You better not have wore flip-flops. You would have pissed all over your feet.
I still miss the OB.
I understand it, but it stunk. It stunk.
From everything I've heard and seen about Hard Rock, I prefer Hard Rock. That doesn't take away
from what
I liked about the OB.
You know what made the OB? Winning made the OB.
That's true.
That's what made the kids still had to get on a bus and travel, right? They didn't walk across the street, right?
Nope, went from Coral Gables to Little Havana.
So they still had a ride about the same distance. Really not too much of a difference in distance. So the OB was horrible. The OB was horrible.
All the shit everybody talked about Hard Rock Stadium before 2017. Listen to Kirk Herbstreit talk about it during that Notre Dame game.
Exactly. I got another one for you, man. You was at the OB. How many people you seen get carried out because of heat exhaustion?
I've seen a few.
I've seen quite a few get carried out because.
Now, see, I was smart about it though. I lived down there. I tried to get my things.
That's my point, man. Listen, man. The atmosphere. Luther Vandross said it great. He said, "A chair is not a house. A house is not a home without someone there. You know what I'm saying? So your house is what you make it. It's not what you made it. It's what you make it. Okay? Bro, there's no way in the hell can you tell me. First off, you got first class. The dome by, I mean the canopy by itself saves your life. I can drink beer at the stadium. I can have a shot of vodka at the stadium. Okay.
Like I said, last time I was at the Orange Bowl, I was 14 or 15. I didn't care. Now I go to Miami game and have a beer.
Those seats are comfortable. They have cup holders on the seats. They're not bleachers.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I had one of the pads to sit on, one of the little foam pads. He said, yeah, I had one of those.
And them shits don't work.
Oh, they still suck.
Huh?
I said, no, the bleachers still suck, even with that pad.
The bleacher, then somebody's leg touching your leg, and it's usually some old fat, sloppy guy that got his shirt off.
I know that ain't just called me old. I ain't that old.
You younger than me.
I'm about to say, I'm finna be 31.
And I'm 43. So, I mean, hey.
So you need to get on your boy then. If he's calling me old, what's that saying about you, bro?
I'm too sexy to be old, too sexy to be. That's what I'm gonna say. Shit.
I mean, as much as I want to see him go 12-0 this year, I don't know. I mean, because you know as well as I do through the course of the season, sometimes shit just happens. You can never count out a Virginia Tech game.
No, you can't. You can't. And that's the game I'll be at. So the first two tickets is being given away.
And I mean, I agree with your point, and Vince McKay just made this point too, that, you know, Syracuse can play them close. We should be able to play them close too. I agree with that. But because all I have to go on
is what we've had. I agree with you.
What I've seen.
I can't disagree with you. See, I'm putting all mine on Faith and Manny Diaz, and you're putting all yours on what the fuck didn't happen the last 2 times we played.
Hey, I put mine on. I put mine on. I've been wanting, hoping, and praying since what 2005.
Hey,
that was the last real good year.
Hey, you going about? We done got our ass whooped 200. So I mean, matter of fact, they just scored another game.
I'm looking at the fact of what Trevor Lawrence and Clemson just did to Alabama. Damn.
You know, why did you mention his name? Why did you even mention his name? I think you know what? I think it's illegal. To be honest with you, I think Trevor Lawrence is 26. I think he's 26 years old, and he done played college football and they grew his hair out, and something happened. He's not. They're going to get suspended because they're going to find out Trevor Lawrence should be playing in the NFL. As a matter of fact, I'm going to petition the NFL to draft him this year.
Well, he ain't the only one. Hunter Renfro's 36.
I ain't never seen nothing like Trevor Lawrence. I never seen.
Tommy Bowden recruited Hunter Renfro when he was there.
I've never seen nothing like Trevor Lawrence, though. He is the greatest quarterback out of high school I've ever seen in my life. Straight out of high school. Never seen nothing like it. Never seen nothing like it. He's scary good. The guy is, I've never seen, man.
Well, from now on, we ain't going to say his name. We're going to call him Sunshine. Because I'll be damned if that boy don't look like Sunshine from Remember the Titans.
I don't give it, man. Listen here, man. Man, you can call the man White Jesus if you want to, man. The dude, he got a halo over his head or something. I've never, ever, ever, ever seen anybody that great come out of high school as a high school quarterback. Never. And Slim Shady, I ain't gonna lie, Darth Vader told me about him. And I said, I know he's good. I know. And Darth Vader's like, no, that kid is great. And I was like, I gotta see. I know he's good. Yeah, the kid is great. And as the year went on and the year went on, that kid is great.
Yes.
That's, bro. I've never seen nothing like it. I've never seen nothing like it. I'm serious. Is he a Jedi? Fuck, is he? Tua was a good freshman. Tua was good. The difference between Tua and Trevor Lawrence is Tua was here. Trevor Lawrence is like, you see how you can't see Trevor Lawrence? You can see Tua. You can't see Trevor Lawrence.
You really can't even put Tua on the same level.
You can't see Trevor Lawrence.
Tua did not play until that national title game against Georgia. That's the only game he played in pretty much all year.
Trevor Lawrence is the greatest. He is the greatest freshman quarterback ever in the history of college football. Ever.
I've seen some red shirts do great. But out of a true freshman,
I've seen
he sat in that system for a year.
Bro, I can name every redshirt freshman. He's still the greatest. He's the greatest.
That's what I'm saying. I've seen some redshirt freshmen do great. But, I mean, he's doing it as a true freshman who hadn't sat in that system for a
year. He's the greatest ever because I'm just being, people say, hey, he can have the rest of his career could be terrible. It will not erase what he did this year. Serious. Jameis Winston was not there. Didn't Jameis Winston win as a sophomore?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not even in conversation. Not even in the conversation. I ain't ever even know. Jameis Winston won as a sophomore.
I mean, because how many even redshirt freshmen have led team to a national title?
No. And not just bro, look how he carved apart team. Look how he carved apart every team in the playoff, bro. Look at what he did the last 7-8 games of the season, bro. I've never seen anything like it. And
I gotta put a lot too on that wide receiver. What was his name? Ross, number 8.
Oh, Ross makes it spectacular, but he got the ball there.
That dude will catch anything within 12 yards of him.
I understand that, but still, like, look at the slant routes he was doing. They was trying to blitz him from everywhere, and it was like, bring it wherever you blitz me from. I'm throwing the ball at your blitz. That's what he was doing. It was like wherever they blitzed him. Oh my God!
I'll say this: you're gonna see what he's made of this year because they lost a lot of experience off that offensive line.
Yeah, and you're right. That's why I'm saying I'm not saying they both have the same amount of chance. It's not about you I hate when people make statements like that. I said freshman, the greatest freshman. I didn't say greatest college quarterback, Chris. I didn't say greatest college quarterback, Chris. Put your little emoji. Mm-hmm.
You can't put him in the conversation for greatest college quarterback.
Exactly. That's why I say people just hear what they want to hear, and that's it, and nothing else. The greatest freshman, and I reiterated that time and time and time again. He is the greatest freshman quarterback I've ever seen, Chris. Period. No questions asked. Hey, Slim, I had a phone call coming about 20 minutes ago. Let me try to call him back, man. You know me and you will go all day. We've been on almost 30 minutes. Let me get this guy a call back, Slim.
All right, boss.
Appreciate it, my brother. If he's still in the chat, he might not even be in the chat no more. Thank you, Chris.
Hello.
What's good, man? Who we got, man? I know it took me a while to get back to you, but I tried to make it.
Man, that's okay, bro. I'm sitting here enjoying the chat, bro.
What's going on? Who we got?
Hey, man, it's Walt.
What's
I
going on?
saw your text not too long ago, and I donated about $16 to your chat not too long ago.
I appreciate you, Walt. Thanks, my brother. Appreciate everything you do, man. What's going on?
Hey, man, I've been watching for about 2 years now. Just sitting here seeing another Hurricane fan like myself, it really does my heart good.
Man, I appreciate that, man. For real.
Well, it's a couple things I wanted to talk about. I'm not gonna fill your ear up with a lot of jibber jabber, but check this out. Don't we play Louisville this year on the 9th of November?
We play. I think so. I think it's on the 9th.
Okay. Now, my only concern about what's going on this year is the culture that Manny Diaz is building. Now, if he brings back this culture that we are used to at Miami, I don't need him, and I don't want to see him go to the NFL and then it just blow up again. Because ever since Larry Coker, Dennis Erickson, all the way back to Randy Shannon, we have not had a coach there to keep the culture to where it needs to be.
Well, I'm going to explain something to you. I'm explaining something to you. If Manny gets Miami back and gets us to a national championship game or win a national championship game, I truly believe he's going to go pro.
So you don't think he's going to go nowhere? You think he'll be able to keep building on what he already has put together?
Manny, he's going to build as long as we have him. But if Manny wins a national championship, or even, I think if he gets to one and don't win it the first time, I think he'll stay. But if he wins a national championship and they come calling, I think Manny's going to go pro.
And that's what I don't like. That's what I'm fearful of.
That's what happens. That's what happens in college football.
Because I was so nervous and upset when they brought Mark Richt down there. I was like, man, I don't want to see the dude bring what he did in Georgia down here. I do not want that. I don't want to see Les Miles. I don't want to see all the other coaches that really don't understand what Miami fans have been dealing with since our last championship. Nobody feels that hurt like we feel that hurt. That's just.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this here. I booed Manny Diaz higher.
Oh, I understand that.
I'm not talking about his head coach. I'm talking about as defensive coordinator. I didn't want him.
Yeah, when they all came in, I understand. Like I'm saying, I'm not even complimenting on the coach that he brought.
But I am. You know what changed my mind though? What he did his first year, and I was his biggest fan after that. And every move that he's made this year, I wanted Kendall Browse, and I listened to that interview with Dan Enos the other day. Dan Enos is a man, bro. It's a reason why he passed on Kendall Browse.
Well, I like Browse myself. I like him.
I like Kendall Browse. That's who I wanted. But after listening to that interview with Dan Enos the other day, if I was sitting down with those two guys and I didn't know which one was which, and I watched both of those guys interview, I would have took Enos.
Well, they talk like Miami coaches be able to talk. They talk like I want my coach to talk. Like when anybody plays football, I believe anybody in the chat and anybody that you talk to got football playing history. So when you're in the locker room, when you feeling your coach and you playing, you want somebody to talk how you feel. You want to be able to be representing your coach and your team. So the coaching and the schemes and how things play out and looking at it on TV or looking at it while you're there, and I don't, please explain this to me. What is all this clapping with the quarterback? What's all that about?
What's all this what?
That clapping when Perry is at the line and he started clapping and that hesitation of
that's something that a lot of schools do. I think that came from, I don't know where that came from, but I think it might be a noise thing, in a timing thing, because when it's loud out in that stadium, and I don't know if you've been to Hard Rock, but oh my God.
Oh yeah.
When it's loud in there.
I was at the Florida State game last year. I was at the 58-0 game when we lost to Clemson. I was at the game when we played Florida in 2013. I mean,
but you know, all Rockets. Last year was your first time in the canopy, right? Right.
No, yeah, last year canopy. Yeah.
How loud was that damn place, man?
Oh man, it was loud. It was loud.
You can't hear.
It wasn't as loud as it was when we played Notre Dame, but it was loud.
You can't hear in that stadium. That stadium is rocking. When that stadium is rocking, that stadium is rocking. I love that stadium.
Oh yeah, I'm with you, man. I love that stadium because it's not like going to any other college football game wherever you go. You go to Michigan, Ohio State, you go to UCLA. That stadium is top notch.
The only thing I hate about that stadium is the University of Miami is not represented enough at that stadium. I would like to see a picture. I would like to see a statue of Howard Snellenberger. I would like to see a statue of Jimmy Johnson. I would like to see a statue of Michael Irvin and Ray Lewis and Sean Taylor and Ed Reed. I like to see some things set up on some part of that stadium when we do our Canes walk at that represents the University of Miami. I would love to see those things at that stadium.
Well, we all would love to see that, but
I mean, seriously, because I don't want to leave that stadium. The only way I leave that stadium, I don't want to leave that stadium to go to a stadium with bleachers and no canopy.
No. I don't want to leave the stadium. It's just like you said, we need more representation of the Hurricanes at that stadium to let them know this is our home. This is our home. This is where we represent it.
Exactly.
So,
but
I think, it would do good to see a lot more statues, but they ain't gonna put a statue of Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Sean Taylor, Blaze. They're not gonna put all them guys up there because they didn't play for the Dolphins.
But my thing is, Miami, you don't have to put them all over the stadium. What I'm saying is, you give us a section. Give us a section, like where the Canes walk is at. Yeah, I'm not saying all around the stadium. I'm saying you give us a section.
Like a little room, like a...
No, not a room. No, outside. Outside. You give us a section outside, like when we do the Canes walk at. Right there.
No, I understand that, but me, I'm looking at it like this. When it's raining, everybody don't want to be sitting out there taking pictures in the rain.
It don't matter. Listen here, man. Everybody else statues outside. You get with Nick Saban got his statue already. He already got his statue at Alabama's outside. Put it outside. It's raining. Your ass don't want to take a picture of the statue in the raining, then that's your ass. You don't want to get wet, don't get wet. Wait until it dry.
Hey man, we were all getting wet at that Florida State game.
Exactly. So I mean, hey, it rains in South Florida. You don't want to get wet. If you don't want to get wet in South Florida, stay your ass away from South Florida.
That's it. That's how we're in Miami. That's just how it is. It comes and goes.
Rain every day.
But according to the schedule, though, our schedule's been weak. How I feel about it, our schedule's been weak ever since 2009, 2008.
Yeah, but this is the worst. Bro, this is horrible. Bro, this is horrible.
Oh, yeah, it's weak.
This is horrible. And they have 5 straight home games?
Against nobody. To me, nobody. We shouldn't even have a problem winning the ACC on our side in the coaching.
I don't think I'm not concerned because of the coaching that we have. So I'm not even concerned. I'm just not.
Well, I haven't seen the player that I've been wanting to see for a while, and that's Njoku. Evidence Njoku, if I'm saying his name right.
Yeah, you said it right. Evidence Njoku. I think we'll see him this year. We'll see, though.
Oh, that guy got some size and length on him, man. If he can get his hands on that ball and catch it, I'm pretty sure he's going to show up.
Yeah, I think we'll see him this year.
And another guy I got big hope for is Blaze. I'm a big fan of Blaze. Yeah. Blaze Jr.
I love the coaching staff, and I just think the coaching staff is going to have these guys prepared to play. Flat out. I'll be the coaching staff is going to have these guys prepared to play football, and that's my main concern. So it's almost an hour and a half, so I think I'm gonna let the show go now. I'm a little tired.
Okay, man, I understand you, man. But I appreciate you giving me a call back. I appreciate you giving me a shout out and all that, buddy. But take care of yourself and be safe.
Man, I appreciate what you do for the channel, man. And like I said, I try my best to if I miss a call, I try to get the calls back. I hate for a guy to want to voice his opinion and can't, because that's what it's all about.
Oh.
So.
Oh yeah, man.
I appreciate you, my brother. Much love, man.
All right, man.
All right.
See you later.
I haven't done a giveaway. So let me see. Because I haven't done one. I'm looking for something right now. Oh, man. Okay. If someone wants to call in, you can call in now. And I'm going to give you 3 seconds to answer this question. And if you answer this question right, you will win a Miami Hurricanes shirt and hat. So next caller that calls in, I'm going to ask a question. And you have to answer the question right. So I'm going to give about, there's a 10-second delay. I'm going to give to 1 hour and 24 minutes for a person to call in. Someone call quick. Hello? Hello? Who am I with? I can't hear you. You're echoing like I have no idea. So I can tell you're in front of your computer ready to try to answer this question because you echoing like crazy.
This is Prince 641. You're on Bluetooth. My bad.
Okay, Prince, you ready for this question? You ready for this shirt and hat?
I don't know if I'll get this. All right.
Are you ready for the question?
Let's go.
You only get 3 seconds now because I know you have a computer by you. That's why I give such a short time.
I have a Bluetooth speaker right now.
Well, I mean, everybody has a computer, but I got 4 right here. So you ask me a question, I'm gonna be right here on Google as soon as you ask me. So, and if this is too hard, then I'll start giving a little bit more time. But this is free money. So this is for a free shirt. This is for a free Miami Hurricane shirt and hat. So you ready?
Ready.
What's the player's name that has the most sacks in Miami Hurricane history, and how many sacks?
Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis?
Nope. Everybody wrong. I can sit here all day.
All the Miami fans are going ham right now.
Everybody's wrong. People got Warren Sapp. They're not putting no numbers up.
Warren Sapp?
No, damn. Boy, I got that. Hey, can't nobody get this question. Nobody in the chat has got this question yet. Wow. It's been a minute. No Dan Williams, no. No Damian Lewis, no. How DJ Williams, no, not Sean
that's
Taylor.
A hard one. Nobody's getting it. And they got their computers.
They got their computers and nobody's getting this.
They ain't still getting it.
No Campbell, wow. How y'all got y'all computers in front of y'all? Dan Morgan, no. Jerome Brown, no. Sacks, come on now. Career sacks. What the freak? Damn, maybe I should have gave an hour. Maybe I should call back tomorrow. Alan Bailey, for real. Wow. 6'1", nobody's Wolford, no. Somebody just got it. Stubbs got it. How many sacks did he have, Stubbs? You're not winning for it, but how many sacks did he have, Stubbs? Hey, Flight, how many sacks did he have? I'm going to go read it down. Stubbs had 39.5. There you go. Slim Shady just said it. Danny Stubbs had 39.5 career sacks. Greg Mack had 34.5. Kenny Holmes had 30. Jamal Green, 24. Kevin Patrick, 23. Kennard Lang, 23. Bob Nelson, 22. Bill Hawkins, 22. Rusty, I can't pronounce the last name, 22. And Jerome Brown, 21.
Wait, who is number one?
Danny Stubbs, 39.5. 39.5. 39.5.
Stubbs, right? It's Stubbs, right?
Stubbs. Yep. I can't. If I just give you the easiest answer, then I'm gonna lose how much money I'm gonna lose out.
Yeah. No, I agree, man.
I'm gonna lose money. I'm giving people opportunities to win money, man. But I can't. Hey, I got to protect. Now, if it was a bet, then I could give like 5 to 10 seconds. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But with it just being a question, and everybody has smartphones now, it's so hard for me to give.
I would have just given it to one of my Hurricane friends.
Hey, it doesn't matter. You called and you participated. And to be honest with you, I would have bought you a Clemson shirt and hat. I'm serious.
I know you would have.
I would have bought you a Clemson.
You live less than 2 hours from me and Picking and Pete, so.
Yeah, man. I need to call Pete. Pete called to check on me today. Said he's trying to figure out what we're doing.
I text him all the time, man. We gotta get here sometime, man. Get up. I come through there all the time. I go back and forth between Charleston and Greenville.
Yeah.
So
we'll get up. We'll get up. It was me and Pete supposed to get up this year, but we didn't. But we'll get up. We'll get up. We'll definitely get up and have a drink. I'll be the only hurricane in the room.
I appreciate the opportunity anyway.
Hey, listen, man. Listen, man. I'm going to tell you like this here. If you would answer that question, you would have got you a Clemson National Championship Clemson hat and shirt for Clemson. Period. I mean, it is. I'm saying, if you call it, you done donated to this channel. Come on, man. For real shit. I mean, shoot.
I appreciate all you do, though, for college football and ACC. We got to stick together, man.
We have to, man. I appreciate you too, man. I appreciate you. Much love.
Have a good night, man.
You too, man. Much love, man. Boy, y'all, nobody would have got that one. Goodness gracious, nobody got that one, man. I said career, though, 247. I said career. No, because he called. Everybody had the opportunity to call in, and he called in. And if somebody else called in that's not a Miami Hurricane fan, and they can answer a Miami Hurricane trivia question, I'm going to buy their team logo. I'm going to buy them their team stuff. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Yeah, this is beautiful. I love this, man. I was just sent a couple of pictures by Darth Vader with Manny Diaz and Jimmy Johnson. That's a beautiful sight. The whole coaching staff with Jimmy Johnson. That's a beautiful sight to see. Love Coach Jimmy. I always have my shades upside down, man. That's how I wear my shades. All right, family. Love you guys, man. I appreciate all the participation tonight, man. Thanks for everything. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling a lot better emotionally. I'm not as drained. Not going to do as many videos as I was doing, as many live, but I'll do some uploads. But I'm not feeling as drained, so I feel a lot better. And I appreciate everything you guys. Some shady said bullshit to somebody. So, but I appreciate you guys, man. I love you guys so much, man. Keep supporting if you can, and keep liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel, man. I'm not doing fucker gator tonight, man. I'm too tired. I'm doing lay on my couch and play PlayStation. Nope, you got to pay to hate 247. Hey, if you want to say that, I'll let you say it. If you go to the chat, you got to pay to hate. You got to pay to hate, Slim Shady. I'm not doing the fuck. I mean, not Slim Shady, 247. You got to pay to hate. You want to pay? You want to pay to do that? Slim Shady. Anytime Slim Shady calls me that, he pays to do it. So you want to hate on somebody, you have to pay to hate on somebody. So if you want to call anybody an ass clown, that's gonna cost you like $5, my friend. And everybody know that's the rule. Am I lying? Is that the rule? Everybody know that's the rule. So 247. I don't know how long you've been watching, but anybody who wants to call anybody an ass clown, we can have ass clowns all the way down the line. Everybody can go. Everybody in the chat ass clown. It's gonna cost you $5. And I didn't even come up with the donation number. Slim Shady Kane came up with the donation number because he called me an ass clown like every week, every show for like 10 straight shows. He called me an ass clown. First time I was mad because I couldn't say nothing. I was like, but no, he doesn't. Ask Slim Shady Kane. No, he doesn't. Slim Shady Kane does not call me an ass clown for free. No, he does not. You see how that's already blocked? It's already blocked. You see that? $3.05 ass clown. You see that? You seen it show up, right? He does not call me an ass clown for free. Does not. Does not. Slim is the best. That's my brother. I love him to death, man. Hey, we're going to all meet up in Orlando and have a great time, man. I love you guys, man. I'm out, man. In this, I can feel it. Uh-oh. Not yet. Darth Vader, $2 donation. You are an ass clown. Darth Vader just called me an ass clown. How you producing the show? How you producing the show and call me an ass clown? Wow, that's okay. All right. The damn executive producer of the show calls me an ass clown. That's not right. That ain't right. Slim Shady came on the part of the 1219 family and called me ass clown. Dude, I feel like I get abused too much, man. They abuse me too much. I'm gonna call the abuse hotline. I'm not. All right. God dang, man. I really didn't want to do this tonight. Oh. And I don't have any freestyle skills, so somebody got to call in. Fuck a Gator. 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 Fuck them Gators. Them Gators haters. Fuck a Gator. 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 The fucking Gators. The player haters. I don't give a fuck about a fucking Gator. Fucking Gators all fucking player haters. They suck. They're never good. They run. They always should. Because we don't like them. We'll never see them. All they want to do is be us. They never know what to do. They can't win. Plus they are do-do. Fuck Gator. Pythons. On their ass. Choke them out. Elbow. Punch them out. Without a doubt. Fuck a Gator. 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 Fuck them Gators. The player haters. Fuck a Gator. 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 Don't give a shit about a Gator. They're fucking Mitches. See how I did it for you, Brandon Powell. I called him out. Dried off with a towel. Because I'm the man. And I can do it again. Chris White. Well, I said, my friend, you want to get in this shit? We do it all day. Gators Mitch. Fuck a Gator. We do it today. Darth Vader going to call me out always. Slim Shady going to call me ass clown. I know this shit is always going down. But if I think about it every day, one thing I can always say is fuck up Gator. Fuck a 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 Gator. Fuck them Gators. Gator haters. Damon Solomon, what you want to do? Fuck them Gators. You said it too. We know how we do it. We know how it is. Josh Seals thinking about fuck Gator kids. Fuck all day, fuck them all night. Can't give a fuck about a Gator because them Gator fight. They can't fight. They don't have no teeth. Them Gators on crystal meth, kid. We know how we living on the shit. Fuck Gators all day, them bitch. They Mitch. They shit. Fuck a Gator, fuck a Gator, fuck a Gator. Yes, it was lame as fuck. And you listened to the whole thing. Howard. You listened to the whole thing. And it was so lame. It was so lame, and you listened to the whole thing. Huh? All while self-destruction, listen to that whole lame ass song. That's my dog. Hey. Oh man. Hey, thank you, John. Hey, I was calling out names this time. I thought I got it in. I was calling names and everything, man. Hey, I'm out now, man. I'm out. Y'all cats be good, man. There you go. Fuck a Gator.